God told me to do this commentary. I'm Keith Olbermann in the Countdown Newsroom with the first guess. Michele Bachmann has done it again. Announced that she's had a calling from God about running for president and felt that tugging on her heart that it is the right thing to do. God talks to the congresswoman a lot. While a state senator in 2006, Bachmann told a Minnesota megachurch that God had called on her to run for the U.S. Congress. The problem is, the other problem, besides the fact that if you had said God told you to do something, they might ask you to see a psychiatrist, but nobody's suggesting that for Michele Bachmann. The problem is that God is politically unfaithful. He also told Newt Gingrich that he had been forgiven for all the you-know and could run for president as well. There's also Sarah Palin, who may or may not have suggested that she got divine instructions, or may simply be under the impression that she is God. Actually, there's a third problem here. It seems to me that of all the different lines of work one could pursue, political office is the only field where God likes to have a hand in the staffing process. Certainly, he intervenes here and there in the outcome of major sporting events. When it comes to recommending people for the position, political office is exclusively where he works. You never hear a sanitation worker explaining that he'd always been most interested in the field of psychology in his youth, but when he was 21, he heard the voice of God, which told him his real calling was sanitation. As for me, the only voice I hear is my conscience, and occasionally some ethereal disc jockey who likes to play the classic rock of 10cc. When it comes to heavenly messages, I'm holding out for the first candidate to drop out, saying, God told me not to run. Him I might listen to. See you in Current on June 20th.